today I just took my last delivery, and starting the car up, it kind of had a little trouble starting, which means that it is getting closer, although I feel like a broken record saying this because I thought this was going to happen on Saturday, then on Sunday, and then yesterday, and here it is Tuesday, and I still have a running engine. It's a pretty pathetic sounding running engine, but it is still a running engine. I can still get from point A to point B, but I don't see that happening much longer. I just don't know when. I am going to go back to the store and pick up some cash just in case I need a rental car in the next couple days. So yeah, I have to have it on my regular bank card. I can't have it on the card they give me for work. So I just have to move the money over, and that'll be fun. Right now I actually don't have rental coverage, but if my engine does blow up and if it damages my car in any way, I can file a claim and then get rental coverage from that. But just for my engine, I can't get rental coverage. And that's fine. I'm not looking for rental coverage for just a blown up engine as long as they have a loaner for me. But the problem is their loaners are very difficult to come by, and showing up and expecting one is not very likely. So I'm going to just kind of play this by ear. Like I said, I'm stopping by to pick up some money. I think I'm probably about 5 minutes away from the store. I don't know. I don't know if I just smell the car in front of me or if my car's making smells. Don't know, but looking at the car in front of me, it's probably the car in front of me. I don't know. Sometimes trucks have their exhaust set up in such a way that it smokes, but it also might not be. I'm not a huge car person, but I do know enough to know what I'm doing is bad. I know enough that I'm supposed to get regular oil changes. I know enough that, if I need to find the transmission fluid or brake fluid, which I know you don't just open up, or other things under my hood, I can find them. In older cars, I could tell you where a water pump was, and a carburetor, and my mom told me how to troubleshoot carburetors, but, that was back in the 80s, and, with cars from the 70s, so, that doesn't quite apply today. I can change my own tires. I'm kind of short, but, so when they get stuck, I just have to do a roundhouse kick to loosen it up, and that usually does it. Haven't had to change a tire in quite a while, though. Oh, there was a little flash of the oil light. Here, I'm going to turn off my air. All the noise you're hearing right now is my engine. Now, it's getting louder. I can hear a low rumble that wasn't there yesterday. I could hear it this morning, and it's just kind of in the background. It's very low, very quiet. Well, kind of quiet. Now this should probably set the oil light on. Yep, there it goes. And there it goes off. So it's been staying on for a little longer each time. I have no idea how much oil I have in there. I can't even look at the dipstick to check because hold on a minute. I can't talk and do this. Okay, I can't even check my dipstick because the oil's so low it's not even going to register. But I just kind of am curious. I'm guessing somewhere like maybe around a quarter of a quart or a half a quart tops. Whatever it is, it's not enough for a functioning engine to work. Now, the problem started happening when I noticed the oil light flashing that very first time, and it was down to 1.5 quarts. So that's why I'm kind of guessing at this point it's probably about maybe half a quart, quarter of a quart. The engine's feeling it, I'm feeling it, we're all feeling it, but engine's still in one piece. I am almost at the store, so I'm going to sign off, but depending on how things are, I might start up in a